Triple Crown, you know we'll treat you right. Yeah, get on down to the Triple Crown and pick out your ride. Got what you need, come on, get your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown.
There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Hey y'all, we're Loving Chaos, and you're watching The Morning Ride
with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee. Let's go!
What's up, guys? Bubba Wesley. You're watching The Morning Ride with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee.
Homegrown. Thank you very much. Speaking of homegrown.
It's the morning ride.
Hey, I'm Hudson Westbrook, and you're on the Morning Ride on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Sixth generation Texan. Yeah, you're more Texan than me. You are Mexican, technically.
How's it going, friends? It's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on the Morning Ride.
What's happening? McConaughey here. How we doing out there, man? Yeah, man. Crazy times, huh?
Hey everybody, this is Ray Wiley Hubbard, and you're on the Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Hey guys, this is Co Wetzel, and I am Texas Homegrown.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Gonna move. Jeb never sits in the same spot.
Never let him know your next move.
Mine's different too. Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
That's right, live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
And powered by Triple Crown Ford in Stephenville, Texas.
It's kickoff savings down at Triple Crown Ford. Now get $8,000 off and 3.9% financing on a 2025 Ford F-150 STX. Some restrictions may apply.
Or my sponsorship shirt. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you throw your voice now too.
I've been practicing. I went home and practiced after cardiac rehab yesterday. I went home and practiced.
Taught you everything you know.
I was not doing good yesterday, so I don't know why, but my blood pressure was really high, and then my blood pressure was really low.
Really?
Yeah. I was like a millennial. Like I was up and then I was down. Like they don't even know if they're emo anymore. Like I feel like I'm too happy to be sad, but I'm still not happy.
I hate myself for being happy. I can't even. I'm gonna cover what
You know what?
My hair.
I couldn't sleep last night because I was like, my legs were cramping up and stuff. So I was awake like at 3:30 this morning.
Right.
So I've been up a while, but I got on this TikTok thing. I was posting stuff on TikTok, so I guess I was just checking it. But I got in this like rabbit hole of where they make this AI stuff with like Mr. Rogers with other dead people.
Oh God.
And I didn't want to laugh, but they were hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I saw one the other day that was Stephen Hawking riding a bull.
Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy.
He's whipping it.
Well,
His head's whipping
but the Mr. Rogers ones, they look real, and it was Mr. Rogers talking to Jeffrey Dahmer, and he asked Jeffrey Dahmer, he goes, "So what would we find in your shower?" And he said, "Head and shoulders," and then they both started dying laughing, and I'm like, "That's messed up."
What?
But I couldn't quit laughing also.
Oh my god!
But my favorite
this
one,
AI thing is gonna twist our brains.
I don't know what to believe anymore after the Jake Paul Tarleton stuff that I thought was real that was not real.
No, man, these Jake Paul videos gotta stop, dude. Like I don't like the guy, so it's funny, but like honestly though, like I see one every time.
The best Tarleton one I saw with Jake Paul was the Purple Poo were holding him on the ground and choking him, and it was pretty funny.
What?
And they're like, "Didn't you see the sign that says don't walk on the grass?"
Oh my god, it's awesome.
But I saw a great one.
I say it needs to stop. But like
it does, but it doesn't.
Please keep making fun of Jake Paul.
But my favorite one of all of them that I saw in my sleepless night was Elvis, right? And so it was like Elvis was giving a press conference, and he goes, "You know, I seen all the people outside about the what do you call it, where they were doing the No King rally." He goes, "I seen all the people outside about the No King rally." He goes, "I just want to say, I never called myself a king. Like someone else called me a king, and it just stuck. And I just want to say, there is no other king than Jesus Christ, the King. Amen." But it looked so real. Like there's people taking photos and stuff.
Wow.
But he was mad about the people protesting no kings. And he's like, "Look, I never called myself a king."
I saw one. It was like this emo looking dude, and he's got the fishnets on. And he's standing there, and he's like, "What are you out here protesting?" He says, "We are the resistance.
They don't even
all
know.
you bag of rednecks, you will die." And he's like, and he's all like,
they don't even know. They don't even know
skinny
whether I don't know. Somebody gave me $100 to be here. Like,
"We are the resistance."
Of what? What are you resisting? Like they don't even know. It's sad. I saw MSNBC got in trouble because they showed a photo of how in Boston of all the people that were at the rally, but turns out it was footage from 2017 rally.
So they're just lying.
They're just making stuff up.
Oh my god!
But how do you believe the news anymore when you find out stuff?
You
like
can
that?
never believe the news, especially before social media, because then they went unchecked.
Yeah.
Everybody was just like, "Oh, did you see what they said on Fox News this morning?"
Yeah, it was on
Everybody
the news.
watch out. Better get your toilet paper
That's why
because we're doing a shutdown.
I don't believe them anymore. I get all my information from Facebook or TikTok.
I believe nothing. You can believe nothing. You know, at this point, all you can do is like just keep living and like only believe what you see in person until holograms are a thing, and then you're really screwed. When everybody gets hologram technology, I saw on Temu you could buy a freaking robot dog for like $50.
A robot dog?
A robot dog.
Why would you?
I synced it. It's about the size of my steel guitar over there.
What does it do?
I don't know. You can make it sit and stuff. It's got a remote control.
That's not fun.
It's a robot dog.
I don't want a robot dog.
I know, but before you know it, everybody's got AI stuff. Before you know it, they're gonna have a little hologram technology.
I'm not even here right now.
I feel sorry. I really do. I feel sorry for the people that are gonna be the dating pool when holograms come out, because chicks are gonna put filters on themselves in real time. Like
they already do
hologram filters in real life, though. Like you won't even be able to catfish.
So
figure out if you're getting catfish.
Before you got here this morning,
let me turn my hologram off. Like,
no, I was working before you got here this morning. I was working on the TikTok live thing. And you could set the filters, like we could filter us live as we do broadcast live on TikTok. It could change. You can smooth your face.
Yeah,
you could
no,
do all that
that's what
stuff.
they do.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That's what they do.
I want it to be.
It's
real.
like calling Friday Friday.
Yeah,
that's ruining it.
No filters for the morning ride.
Right,
no filters.
Yeah,
what you
right.
see is what you get.
That's right. These are wisdom lines. All right, I ain't smoothing nothing.
Oh gosh, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Anyway, I guess we could do national holidays, see what we're supposed to celebrate.
For sure.
I noticed one of our buddies has been doing national holidays too.
Who's that?
That just recorded a Christian song with you.
Awesome. Would it be Andrea?
Yes.
Andrea Goodman?
She started using our national holidays. So if you miss it on the morning ride, go check her out on TikTok. She does the national holidays too. It is National Apple Day.
National Apple Day.
Yeah.
Johnny Appleseed.
I bet doctors hate today. Because an apple a day keeps a doctor away, you know.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Except for now they spray like this
Unless you eat a Bill Gates apple.
Plastic
Yeah,
crap
if
on
it's
it.
got the a pill logo, it's not going to keep the doctor away.
No kidding. It's
They're
gonna
actually
bring the
going
doctor to
through.
your home.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. or whatever that's doing all the. He's actually trying to get Bill Gates' appeal stuff banned.
Why don't we just get Bill Gates banned? Can we do that?
Easier.
Can we just ban Bill Gates? He's obviously a murderer. Like, he wants to poison everybody. Like, Bill Gates probably killed more people than smallpox.
It looks like that bad guy on Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
You know the teacher that was always after Timmy Turner.
He's like the weirdo at the end of the end of the cul-de-sac. It's like, hey, I have some Brown Betty in here. You want some? You're like, what? Brown Betty? What? Who even offers that? Like, you're definitely a psycho.
Yeah, don't you know the song is Black Betty? Duh. It's Back to the Future Day. It's the day we go back to the future, I guess. Let's see what it says. Today is a national day that we are traveling back in time to catch a ride on the DeLorean to celebrate Back to the Future Day.
Oh, for the movie?
Yep.
Cool.
It says
that's a cool holiday.
In 1989, millions of fans of the movie trilogy Back to the Future watched the first signs of time travel through the windshield of the infamous DeLorean. God, it's getting old. I saved a picture. I wanted to tell you something. This made me feel so old. I saw it last night. I was afraid if I didn't save it, I would forget, but that just reminded me because it's a Back to the Future thing.
No kidding.
But let's see here. Where did I save it? Downloads, maybe? Nope. Screenshots, maybe? Facebook, maybe? I know I saved it. I had to have saved it. There it is. Let's see if you can read that.
I have one of those. I have two of those.
Yeah, Nintendo was released 40 years ago.
What?
On October 18th.
I thought it was way older than that.
What do you mean? That's old. I'm only 50. So Nintendo came out when I was 10.
I have two of those, man. I was playing those when I was 10.
Nintendo came out when
younger,
I was 10
like
years old.
2 probably, doing Duck Hunter.
That
Hey
makes
man,
me feel old.
I have my mama gave me our old Nintendo. It was like hers when she was a kid, and then I played it when I was a kid, and she gave it to me. I got like a billion games for it. All the different toggles. Like you got this one. You know what I'm saying?
You want to hear something hilarious?
You got the little square one, and then you got the gun.
Yeah, for duck hunt.
Yeah, and then they even had like AI type stuff, like where you got like the you know what I'm saying?
Mario Kart.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we had all that. No,
Get this.
I don't have the steering wheel.
You want to hear something really sad? So at cardiac rehab, I work out with this professor at Tarleton. I won't say of what because he don't want me telling what he's telling, but he said. So they made like Tarleton was worried about building the mall. They're building that mall, but it's for parking. They called it the mall where the parking garage is because there's going to be some restaurants. But like all these
for the college,
because so they were going to buy property across the street, like over by Montana's, right?
Yeah,
so
I thought they already bought out city limits.
No, Bostock's. That was the rumor, but it wasn't them that bought it. And here's why: they were worried about kids walking across the street and getting run over. So they built this other thing. Well, here there's still not enough parking, so now instead of just like he said, we should just teach the kids how to cross the street and not get run over.
You have to teach them that now?
Because now there's another street where they're parking and kids got hit by cars, and I'm like, you know what? We got to bring back Frogger, because Frogger teaches you how to cross a road. Remember?
Yeah.
So I was actually talking about Nintendo.
Except for like it encourages you to like, okay, like
you
if
can
I
make
leave
it.
right now,
I can make it.
More of us died for the freaking Frogger than anything, man.
Yeah, in real life you don't get three tries.
No,
I guess. It's also National Witch Hazel Day. Witch Hazel.
Yeah,
that cures some things.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
And National Pharmacy Technician Day.
Okay.
Yep. And the last one, National Reptile Awareness Day.
Oh yeah, you gotta be aware of where the reptiles are.
Yeah.
Don't want any snakes
going around. A snake.
Slithery snake.
You gotta watch that guy now that he's grown up. He does stand up and it's awful. Like when nothing works in his stand up, he just goes, so I was the kid that was like, I'm a snake. He just goes right back to it. Like, if he can't get a laugh, he just does that. Like, that's his, he peaked it. I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
It's just
I'm
terrible.
slippery snake.
Slippery little snake.
But it's weird. He's all grown up, but he still, his face looks like that kid. You know? It's kind of the same thing.
That's funny.
Anyway, there's your national holidays. Well, we got a special guest on the phone. I bet you know who it is. He was waiting for you to get here.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, Sonny. Sunny Day is on the phone line, I think. Good morning.
Good morning, Jody Lee. This is Shitty Day. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Sonny. You doing okay, man?
Oh, does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Does a 100-pound sack of flour make a big biscuit? Man, I'm happier than a tornado in a trailer park. Hey, you would. Oh,
That's
man,
pretty happy.
I love this weather cooling off a little bit. We
Yeah.
got some rain this weekend. Yeah, things are good. Things are good. I get down here at the Hogtown store, of course, cussing and discussing with the boys. And, man, got some good stories to tell you. Jim gonna love this one.
Okay. What do you got? What do you
There's
got? Let's
this,
hear it. Let's hear it.
couple that lives here in Hogtown. It's Clifford and Daisy. And they's married for many years, and you know, together they raised crops and some cattle, and they really kind of had the poorest place around here. But life for them was never really that easy, you know, and they always were fighting, man. They just bickering and loud arguments and things being thrown and broken.
What?
And as mean as they seem towards each other, they're always seen around town together. And they never divorced. They never separated. Neighbors, you know, they could hear the most heated of the arguments, I mean, from miles away. And occasionally their yelling could be heard deep in the night, and you could hear Clifford say stuff like, "When I die, I'll dig my way up out of the grave, and I'll come back and I will haunt you for the rest of your life, old woman." Well, the neighbors avoided that old couple as much as possible, and quite frankly, I mean, Clifford preferred people stay out of his business. You know, he wasn't a social type, if you will. But he died when he was 87 a couple years ago, and after the burial, Daisy's neighbors was concerned about her safety, and they said, "Ain't you afraid that he may indeed be able to dig his way out of the grave and haunt you for the rest of your life?"
Ooh,
she said, "Well, just let him dig. I had him buried upside down, and he's too ornery to stop for directions." Oh, man. Tell you what, them folks, they was something.
Buried up.
Oh, man.
Too ornery.
Oh, man, you remember I was telling you about Ernie the other day?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna believe this.
Oh, no. What did Ernie do?
Ernie, he went over to his neighbor's house.
Oh, yeah?
And knocked on the door, and there's this little boy. He's about 9 years old. Opened the door, and Ernie says, "Is your mom and dad home?" And the kid said, No, they went to the big town. They went down there to Stephenville. And he said, "Well, how about your brother Howard? Is Howard here?" He said, "No, sir. Howard went with mom and dad. Went down there to Stephenville." Well, Ernie, he stood there for a minute, shifting one foot to another, kind of mumbling, and he didn't know what to really say. And the little boy said, "I know where the tools are if you're needing to borrow something, or I could give Dad a message for you if that's what you want." And Ernie said, "Well, I wanted to talk to your dad about your brother Howard getting my daughter pregnant."
Oh.
That little boy said, "Well, you'll have to talk to my dad about that. I know he charges $500 for the bulls and $150 for the pigs, but I don't know how much he charges for Howard." That's just, you can't make stuff up like that. Only in Hogtown.
Oh,
my God. Well, I gotta get back to telling some stories and drinking my coffee before Martha finds something for me to do. But if y'all passing through, y'all don't forget, stop down here and see old Sunny Day in Hogtown.
All right, Sonny, we'll do. Golly.
That guy's crazy, man.
Ow.
Every time.
That's kind of, it makes sense though. I mean, if you're used to someone saying, hey, I need to borrow your bull to breed my cows or the hog. I don't know how much he charges per hour.
Wow.
Oh, man. Only in Hogtown.
Only in Hogtown.
He should do like the Jeff Foxworthy, you might be a redneck if. You could be like, you might live in Hogtown if.
You might live in Hogtown.
There could probably be a lot of them. Have you ever mowed your yard and found a car?
Hey, I've been looking for that. A little homage to...
I thought of another Jeffrey Dahmer joke as I was listening to Sonny for some reason.
All right.
I bet his baloney did have a first name.
Wow.
See, that's what happens when I listen to Sunny Day. Then weird things pop in my head. I don't know.
I don't know, but I was not expecting that.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I got to get off of TikTok.
Yeah, no kidding. I try not to be on there as much as I can. It's just too much auditory stuff going on. Too many
overstimulation.
Wow, yeah. Like, it's hard to get off of there once you start scrolling. The videos do not end.
No, they do not.
It's a thing. Like, it's a never ending thing. I mean, like, that's the problem with everything now is that there's no end to it. You remember when we were kids, the first video games, like, you could beat the game. After you beat the game, it's kind of like, all right, well, that was boring.
Yeah, well, that was
smart.
smart.
Fun, but let's
smart.
let's go outside. We beat the game.
Yeah, but it was also smart because you would go buy another game.
Yeah.
But now the games never end. It's like road goes on forever and the party never ends.
Right, so you never stop.
Oh, man. I got in a really cool wormhole of listening to old songs, like the B-side albums of like artists. But there's a lot of songs that people redid that I don't think people ever realized they were cover songs. You know what I mean? Like, like that Gary Allen song, All I Want to Be Is Her Man.
Yeah, Waylon did it.
Yeah, Waylon did a great job of that one.
He did?
Yeah, I like that.
And he did it first.
But there was a lot of like a lot of songs Alan Jackson did were George Jones songs too.
Did
Like,
he do it first?
Yeah, Waylon did it first. But there was George Jones did a lot of songs that Alan Jackson made like into his own songs that I never knew George Jones sang.
Yeah,
they weren't hits for George, but you know Alan made them into.
Well, if you look too, I mean, all those guys were cutting the same song. I mean,
Willie and Waylon did that a lot. All those guys.
Yeah,
like the Highwaymen, they like all cut like it's like if Chris Christopherson wrote a song, like they all cut it.
But you can also see Well, you can also see what the
like,
label
let's help
cuts
Chris
are.
out. He'll get us in a movie. He'll pay us back.
At the time, they would the label would have all of them cut a song and see who hits
which
with
one.
it.
Yeah,
and so like you can hear which ones are the label cuts. Like Honky Tonk Women.
Yeah.
A lot of people did that song. Waylon did it. It was a little awkward. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like his version of that.
Gimme.
Yeah, it
honky
wasn't
tonk
really a hit
girls.
for him, but
I think he did that on purpose. I don't think he wanted to sing that song.
I was talking to Casey Chestnut yesterday. We're gonna try to get him back in studio when he comes through, but he's like in Idaho or somewhere. I don't know playing, but he was telling me
paying
that
potatoes there.
Well, he did a cover song of he did it when his dad did, but it was also a cover song when he did it. But it was that Aerosmith song. It was like on the
Dude looks like a lady.
No, not that one. It was like a love song or something.
Oh, that had a lot of
and
hits.
Mark came out with it the same time as Aerosmith did. But Casey said that at the award show, George Jones cornered Mark Chestnut and chewed him out for doing an Aerosmith song and said, "Don't do that ever again."
Dang. I don't know, man. You know, George is like what Keith Whitley could have been, like, you know.
Oh man, Keith, can you imagine the stuff Keith Whitley could have done?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But George, I don't know, man. George, one of the greatest country singers of all times, for sure.
Yeah. He did it right.
And he had a
and
voice.
He was a terrible person though.
he wasn't good at being a person.
Not good at that.
Great songwriter.
We've always said that though. Some of the best musicians are not that good at people.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
It's true. It's very true. I mean, it holds up.
Sometimes you got to have all the heartache to write a good sad song. You got to go through. Somebody's got to go through it to know.
Somebody's got to. Hey, who's going to get on this heartache here? Somebody's got to get on it.
Not me. I'm done with all that. I got enough material for years.
It's waiting out there. You just got to get it so you can have some songs to write. You know, you got to be miserable. You think we got to be miserable some bucks for the rest of our lives just to write a good song?
I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. All right, stick around. We'll come back. We'll do one more segment for you coming back on the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.